Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the KYR Garage channel. Today I'm going to be making a YouTube video on the C30. Oh, look at those polished lips, baby. You already know. But I'm going to be doing a reveal on my JDM Wheels on my Volvo C30. I have a full parts list. I'm going to be going through the whole entire thing, this video. And I want to make sure you guys know that a hub swap is very possible to do on our cars. And to me, it's more beneficial to do because, you know, 5x114 is a big array of wheel choices. It's way better than 5x108. So, you know, more choices, be able to sell your wheels easier, you know, be able to get a better fitment spec, stuff like that. And also go over the fitment specs on the wheels as well. If you didn't watch the last video, I would highly recommend it. It was me rebuilding them and actually just showing the wheels. So let's get right to it. So here it is, C30 with my JDM wheels on the car. Don't mind it being a little too dirty, but these are SSR MS1s, 18 by 8.5 plus roughly 31. They originally came by 7, so I actually, I rebuilt, I think, the rear ones, and it's an 18 by 8.5 plus 31-ish, and all around square is 2.75 inch lips, which for some reason are extremely hard to find. For the rears, I actually had to get them custom made from a YouTube channel called Jab Crap, which I did say in the last YouTube channel video. And yeah, here she is. It fits perfect. And the tires on here are the Hankook Ventus V12 Evo 2s. 225/40 is the tire size I went for. Here's a little back end fitment check. It's literally flush with a little bit of camber. There's probably like 1.5 in the rear and 2 in the front. I didn't do any alignment stuff yet, so the alignment's a little bit off, but I just got it dialed in, so it looks fucking mid, as you can see. And let's just get a full side profile right over here. Yes, sir. I am so happy with this. You guys don't even know. And it took a lot of brains to, you know, be able to get this wheel spec choice great and everything like that. And also, I gotta bring out one more thing, which I personally love with all my life. I did the Hawk rotors with the macaroni slots. I love macaroni slots. And then I painted my calipers a silver, so I can go with the face really, really nicely. And man, like, look at that. It looks so mint. But let's get to the hub swap part. So what you need for the front and rear are wheel bearings and hubs from a Mazda 3S. It has to be Mazda 3S. That's gonna fit directly onto the C30. So front and rear hubs and bearings are from a Mazda 3S. The Speed 3s, they would fit in the rear, but the front will not fit for the Speed 3. So you have to use 3S bearings so you can be able to fit that race in the knuckle. And then also the same exact way for the brake rotors. You can use the brake rotors for a Mazda 3S. It's still 300 in the front, 280 in the rear with stock R-Design C30 brakes. And that's basically it. If you want to replace your pads, go right for it. Kind of sucks for me because I actually replaced my brakes like a few thousand miles ago, and I had to do this. So I just have a nice fresh set of 5x108 rotors just laying around. If anybody wants it, hit my DM on Instagram. It's going to be in the description below. And also, you should just follow it. I make fire content for the car, so, you know, you already know the deal. Just make sure you follow it. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I got a lot more coming for the car. But it just looks so good. It really does. Like, look at this. Like, look at this thing. It just looks so perfect. I am so proud of myself. Like, and I'm so happy that I got help from my boy Callan at Rowdy Audi. This was a pain in the ass to do, by the way. Replacing the hubs. I mean, the fronts were really easy, but the rears, they're bolt-on. And if you guys are in the Northeast, or you have like a Rust Belt area or something like that, make sure you put PB Blaster a few days before, and make sure you have an extractor set, most likely. Because honestly, we weren't even able to get all of the bolts out. We only get 2 out, and we had to bend the rear dust shield for the brake, and then like try to separate it out as much as we can and try to loosen the bolts, and then we had to cut it off of the cutoff wheel. It was horrible. So make sure you guys do have new bolts potentially, and make sure you're ready to be able to not have this car running for like a day, because you're not gonna have rear hubs on the car. Fronts, just get the master kit from like AutoZone. You can rent a toolkit. You can get like a press out bearing type thing. I wish I did a recording on it, but honestly, I was suffering so much I didn't feel like making a YouTube video on it. But you guys know the parts list. Replacing bearings are really easy. The Humble Mechanic made a YouTube video on front wheel drive bearings and rear bearings, so it's not hard to do. It just takes time and patience. So yeah. Next mods for the car. I really want to do a lip kit on this car, front lip, side skirts, everything like that. And also I do want to do something with the wing, try to get a little bit of an extension out, or you know, trying to make something cool out of that. So a lot of aesthetic stuff on the outside. Another thing is that I want to do some stuff in the interior. I do want to get seats, maybe a steering wheel, stuff like that. And also I want to do something with the waterfall and everything like that. So there's going to be a lot more aesthetic stuff. Performance mods I'm really happy with. Clutch is going to be done really soon. Actually, before I do any of the lip kit stuff or interior stuff, I'm doing the clutch. She's still slipping, as you should. And I do have an idea of a clutch that I want to buy. You know, I just have to, you know, fork up the money to be able to buy a clutch so I could be able to replace it. I'm gonna break it in, and then I can have fun with it during the summer, and you know, have you know, be able to drive the car and go distances. I mean, honestly, I drove this car a few thousand miles already with a not a blown clutch, but just a slipping clutch, because it makes so much power. So it's something that I really want to fix so I can be able to go fast with the boys. And yeah, you know, just the normal stuff. And I will be recording the clutch replacement, absolutely, because I do not see any YouTube videos on it. And also, I want you guys to learn along with me. I've done a transmission swap on a front wheel drive car now, so it's going to be pretty much the same process. Just, you know, the other car was an automatic, this was a manual, so it's not going to be that much different, except taking off the shifter cables, and you know, there's an input shaft that goes in, so taking it out is going to be a little bit more different. But other than that, it'll be easy claps. So yeah, here it is. SSR MS1s, 18 by 8.5 plus 31, 225 40 on this setup. Maybe I'll do a little bit more stress tire, go a little bit lower on this car, but I love the way it looks right now. I love the fitment, and you know, like the amount of load that it has is just perfect. So yeah, there's a lot more coming for the car. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram in the description, and please guys, I'm so happy to see that I have 348 subscribers. So like, I want to get to like 500 by this summer. If I could do that, that would be so lit. So please sub, and please follow my Instagram, and I'll keep you guys updated with everything that I do. Enough of me rambling on. I'll end that video right here. One last look, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, head up my Instagram or even the comments below. I try to respond as fast as I can. And I hope you guys have a great day. Stay strong, grind hard, you know, everything. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.